Welcome back. This is Randy Replay back at it again. Minnesota Twins baseball on the air and online here on the SSN. Nathan Reichert, 1-for-1, 7.84 ERA, lefty, going up against little Jimmy Nelson, 1-0, 3.0 ERA. Actually, he's quite tall, as you can see, by a good half a foot or so on Nathan Reichert. Anyway, this game will be brought to you. Another 7-10 game here at Target Field. And, yeah, we're going to get this thing going. I will see you in just a moment for starting lineups. Should be the same as yesterday. And we'll get this game going here momentarily. And here we go with the starting lineup. Some White Sox lineup looks a lot different than yesterday. Bob Laker, Rodrigo Cardona, Jose Abreu, Batista, Curtis, Ojeda, Headley, Henry Alamanzar, and Yohan Moncada. The only change for the Twins, Justin Lewis is back in center field, and Smeagol is back to right field. So here we go from Target Field. Beautiful night for baseball here. White Sox and Twins, as the Twins are just about ready to take the field here in Twins territory. Here's Nathan Reichert as he is painted across that epic Minneapolis skyline. Oh my goodness, here we go, folks. And for the aforementioned Reichert, 2 starts, 1-1 record, 7.84 ERA, that has to come down. 10 1/3 innings pitched, 14 hits allowed, 10 strikeouts on the young MLB season. So we'll see what he can do today against the Chicago White Sox lineup as Bob Laker, 121 average, shortstop, comes in. We got to strike him out, says the fan, and I do believe that Reichert will try and do that to add to his total. First pitch is a ball. And first pitch is right at 7:10, so right on schedule here tonight. Of course, we had 1 minute late yesterday due to a couple extra ceremonial first pitches by kids in the area. And Laker will ground to Ryberg. Ryberg will throw. He's called safe. And Paul Molitor leaving. They're going to challenge it. Got to believe the umpire had the best look at it, though, but Molitor believes he was out. And it looks like that will be the case as Ryberg, looks like he threw out Gonzalez, and they're going to go ahead and challenge it. We'll see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Twins are challenging the previous play.
Ooh, might have been just ahead of the runner getting there. We'll find out here as they talking to league offices. Look like they have a decision. And we'll get call overturned. He was out.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned.
And there we go. Big standing ovation from the crowd here. Rodrigo Cardona over the last 4 games, 7 for 17, a .412 average in that span. So a very, very hot hitter. So after the challenge was ruled overturned on the field, we'll get back to baseball here. First pitch ball. And there's a hit by Cardona. Oh my heavens. So the first hit coming in the first inning. 5 pitches into the game. Cardona, rather. Here's Jose Abreu. Obviously, always a threat to any lineup. First pitch strike, though. He's going. Travis Lee throws, and he is safe. He stole second base. Did Cardona. So a stolen base here for the White Sox today. And the slider just not moving out there. And you may sense something here from Reichert. And another ball, rather. Works him back to 2-2. There's a base hit by Abreu. This one could go. And there's going to be a run scored on the Abreu RBI single. 1-0 White Sox. Jose Bautista. And another ball by Reichert, so gonna have to worry about what he's trying to do here. There's Justin Lewis, out number 2. I thought that was gonna get through, so I started saying gonna have to worry about how this day's gonna go, but Jose Bautista flew out to Justin Lewis out there in center field. Here's Matthew Curtis DHing today. Matthew Curtis. Due up here. Ooh, big swing, foul ball. Gotta stop leaving these pitches way over the plate. There, Reiki. Big play by Gonzalez, puts it away, inning over. Wowzers. So the third out of the inning is a big one for the Twins. They give up 2 hits, 1 run. Bottom 1, White Sox lead 1-0. On your home for Twins baseball. And here he is, little Jimmy Nelson. 1 game, 1 win. No losses, 3.00 ERA, 6 innings pitched, 5 hits allowed, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts on the season. And he is facing Jesse Peterson, league leader in average at .439. 3 home runs, 13 RBI. Sinker, fastball, slider, curveball makes up his repertoire. He will just pop shot this thing into the... I don't know what the heck that was. It was an inside fastball, kind of maybe defensive swing so that it wouldn't hit him. Either way, 0-1. Peterson able to lift this thing. It's foul. And it's quickly 0-2 for Peterson. And he's got called strike 3. Oh my heavens, so a 3-pitch strikeout. Here's John DiMatteo. After him, Gonzalez, Lee, Lewis, Axberg, Peters, Ryberg, Salfi. 2018 Minnesota Twins, 9 home runs, tied for 13th in the American League. So very high averages, but they're not big home run hitters. They'll hit doubles more than home runs, obviously. I think some of these hitters have more than 9 doubles on the season. DiMatteo will get the first base hit, kind of like yesterday. He gets this thing rolling into right field, and there's a 1-out single. Good timing on the curveball. Here's Luis Gonzalez. And nobody likes DiMatteo at first base. Boo! Boo! Gotta boo when they throw back. It's part of baseball. Fans screaming, "I love you" to Gonzalez as the sinker misses. Ball 1. So 1-0 to Gonzalez. Has a crush out there and wanting to talk to him. Gonzalez back up the middle. This one should fall. Hold on, we got 2 guys running for second, and I don't know what that was all about. Maybe some miscommunication. Luis Gonzalez should be standing at second base, but John DiMatteo had some miscommunication with the third base coach, and yeah, that double went for naught. So it's just a little miscommunication, nothing too big. Here's Travis Lee. Has to bounce out of the way of another one, almost. Knee-high strike, just like last night. Except this one he didn't have to dance out of the way of. This one will get through. Should score a run as DiMatteo will come home. Game is tied 1-1. So either way it works out. Minnesota Twins score a run here in the first inning. Thanks to Travis Lee, able to muscle up on the low ball. And here's Justin Lewis. Of course, the obvious power threat of this lineup. Sinker taken, strike 1, good eye. 313, 2 RBIs, no home runs this season so far. I said good eye, I meant good take. there. That's a good take. Justin Lewis swings at the inside fastball. Now 0-2. Swinging that heavy bat. This one lifted into right field. That should be caught. It's 2 outs and partridge in a pear tree now as next batter will come up. Here's Smeagol. 278 average, no home runs, 1 RBI. Double play ball out the window so that depth will go back to normal for the infield. Wicked curveball missing. Ball 1. Charge. Charge it. Smeagol drifting. That's a base hit. They're going to send, I do believe that is Gonzalez home, and Gonzalez will score on the Smeagol RBI single. Wowzers. So here's Matt Peters. Last time Peters was up early in a game, he hit a home run, of course. That was in the 2nd inning, but who's counting, right? Let's see if he can do it here again. Matt Peters hit a home run yesterday. 3-run shot. Sinker down low. Good take there again. 308 average. 1 home run hit yesterday. 5 RBIs on the season. 2 of those RBIs came from yesterday's game, where he went 3 for 3. 1 ball, 1 strike to Peters as the beautiful Minneapolis skyline lights up with the setting sun. Oh, curveball swung over top. Strike number 2 for Peters. 1-2. 17th pitch upcoming. It's a sinker fouled off, and he'll stay alive. So Matt Peters, just early on that one, looking for his pitch. Peters able to muscle up on this one, send it into shallow left, and it's caught, inning over. So we strand 2, get some hits, score 2 runs. We lead 2-1 going to the top of the 2nd. On the Majestic Radio SSN Network. Your home for Twins baseball. Blah, 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 blah. 2 inside. And he got him with the high fastball, though. Raising up, and he gets a standing ovation here from the Twins fans. Probably a thank you for not redoing that first inning where he allowed 2 hits, 1 run. Still, bottom 2, 2-1 lead for the Twins. I want to apologize for my actions here this game. It's just good to see a Twins team that is actually doing pretty good here this season. Here's Keith Ryberg, all things considered. Keith Ryberg lets this one go for a ball high. It's going to be 1-0 to Ryberg. Swung at the sinker, fouled it back. Ill-advised, as that was a ball, but either way. Another sinker swung on, fouled back. That would have maybe been a strike, so good attempt there. He stays alive. Another pitch for Ryberg. Another sinker down low, and he'll swing at that one. I think it's time to start guessing down there, Ryberg. This time he's able to muscle up on it. He'll hit that into right field. That is a base hit for Ryberg. So the leadoff man is on here to start the 2nd inning. Stayed alive there. Had a pretty lengthy at bat. But he got the timing down. And here's Richard Salty, man of the series here. 208 average. Of course, if you're just joining us, he has to maintain a 200 average through this series. So come Monday morning when they have the day off, Salty needs to have a 200 average or above, or he gets sent down to Rochester. And he had a 2-for-3 game yesterday. Starts out 0-for-1. And here's Jesse Peterson back up to the top of the lineup. Here's the defensive lineup for the White Sox. Looks totally different than yesterday. 0-for-1 struck out in the first. Did Peterson. Here's a pitch out. They do not like him over there at first base. Big stealing threat. Peterson gets through, base hit, and that will be a one-out single. Lays off that low fastball. 1-0 to Gonzalez. This thing drifting all the way to the wall. This time he will go for 2, and 2 runs will score. Ryberg and Peterson will score, and Gonzalez should have went for 3 there, but the catcher was way on it, so wouldn't have made it. 2-run double. Luis Gonzalez's 6th double of the season. He hit one yesterday. He hit another one here today, and he is quickly becoming the hot hitter that the Twins need him to be. And do their thing here. Obviously oh, he got him with the sinker. Yohan Moncada goes down. And in the American League, Twins, after Detroit won their game today against the Yankees, 1 game back. Of course, if they win here tonight, they will be a half game back. Well on their way to victory. But that is your American League Central update. Back here after this at bat and take another look here. Or will we? There's 1. And there is 2. Double play to end the inning. Good double play, and TC is fired up as well as the fans. They get to their feet. End of 3. Twins lead 4-1. Changing locations, changing speeds, changing pitches. And Peters tracks it down there left center. Abreu is stunned, but he will clap his hands and go back to the dugout. And Jose Bautista is up, and there's Peters. Careful here, Nathan Reichert does. Sinker got him. Thought about going around, called a strike, and Bautista is upset. Travis Lee maybe have said something. He threatened to throw the bat at him. Call the strike. Yeah, definitely. Travis Lee looked right at Bautista after that pitch was thrown. Now, you've got to pitch around this guy. You cannot let him hit a home run here. That would tie the game up. 1-1 to Headley. Smigo. Oh, with a diving catch to end the inning. Had one yesterday, has another today. Oh my heavens. What a catch to end a big inning threat, and he slides across the ground. Look at that face of composure. See what he wants to do here. Gonzalez left field, and it falls base hit. So now a double and 2 singles here for Gonzalez. He's got a 3-for-3 day. Beautiful. Here's Travis Lee now. This thing lifted. It's a fair ball. Gonzalez will go for 3, and Travis Lee should be standing at second. But a late bobble there by the right fielder caused him to kind of stay there at first base. Sorry. Yeah, Travis Lee should be standing at second. Here's Nathan Reichert, 1-2 to Moncada. Got him on the low sinker. Moncada goes down again. 62 pitches here in the 5th inning. Anthony Swarzak comes in. 4 games, 1-0 record. 5 1/3 innings, 6 strikeouts. Excuse me, surrendering very, very low numbers to the batters here. Richard Salty. Fastball, slider, changeup. Slider swung underneath at strike 1. You need to get this man going. Richard Salty, story of the series here. Slider again, strike 2. You gotta, oh boy, I'm scared. Richard Salty, here you go, buddy. Salty looks at a high fastball. 1-2 now. Throwing the slider a lot here is Swarzak. And that one will be fouled a little bit early there. Just a tad bit early for Salty. Slider down low, taken. Good eye. 2-2. Salty pops one foul. Well, bloops one foul, you could say. Salty again to the shortstop. This one will throw on to first. And he's out again. 0 for 3 day for Salty. Buddy Bouchers. Nathan Reichert, 18 balls, 64 strikes, make up his 82 pitch total. And Headley will go down swinging to the low sinker. He's like, all right, you got me, kid. You got me. You got me. James Shields will come in for the White Sox. 4 games, 2-0 record, 10 2/3 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, surrendering decent numbers to left-handers, but right-handers holding to under .1. Now here's Luis Gonzalez, though. 3 for 3, double, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Fastball, changeup, cutter, knuckle curve, fastball. So a full plethora of pitches here. Gonzalez. Big diving miss. And Gonzalez will have to settle for another double. So that's 2 doubles and 2 singles. 4 for 4 day. And Twins territory, his 7th double of the season. And it was all because of the diving miss here. Ooh, man. So Travis Lee do up another double machine. So another double for the Twins and another double for Luis in this game. His 2nd pitching stance for Shields. This is a base hit. Will score Luis Gonzalez. 5-1 Twins. Oh my goodness. Right back up the middle. This will fall for a base hit. Smeagol. Another single on his day. Oh my heavens. And here's Matt Peters. Every time he comes up, there's men on base. That's just how good the guys in front of him are. 0 for 3, struck on the 5th. Do you remember last night he hit a home run? It was a 3-run shot. We'll see if he can do it again here tonight. Peters up the middle. This will score Lewis as he comes home. Minnesota Twins lead 6-1. It's an RBI single for Peters, not even a throw.
Now batter, number 2.
And the Twins are just getting hits in bunches now. Here's Keith Ryberg. Here's Richard Salty, 0 for 3, grounded out in the 6th. You've got to get a home run here, Salty. Richard Salty under 200 right now as it stands. Cutter, swung on, missed. Well, fouled back, strike 1. If there's any time to get a home run, it's right now. He's got 2 more games to correct himself here, basically, until he's shipped back down. So he is the story of the series. Richard Salty. Curveball swung on. Deep right field, that's caught. Inning over. So another kind of fly out for Richard Salty here in the Minnesota Sky Deck. End of 7, 6-1 Twins. Top of the 8th coming up here. 15 hits in the game for the Twins so far today. Here's Yoan Moncada for 2 strikeouts. And Nathan Reichert will exit as Buddy Bouchers will come in. Buddy Bouchers enters the game. 5 starts, or 5 games pitched. 1 save, 1.42 ERA, 6 1/3 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, surrendering pretty good numbers to left-handed batters. He is a crowd favorite here. This one to Salty. He'll go throw it on to Gonzalez, out number 1. It's very rare that a ball hit on the ground gets past Salty. That's why he's so good. There's Nathan Reichert's line on the day. 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 5 strikeouts, 89 total pitches. It's just they want the bat to come alive. 1 for 3, Bob Baker comes into the box. They need the bat to come alive here for Salty, and it's not doing it. He's a very good fielder, but in a league such as this, you can't be one-dimensional. 5 for 5 day Luis Gonzalez. Will it happen? Big hit, left center. Looks like it will be caught out there, and it is. So he goes 4 for 5 still. Very good day for Luis Gonzalez. 2 doubles, 2 singles. Top of the 9th, Bautista, Curtis, Ojeda due up. Last chance for romance for the Chicago White Sox. Beautiful downtown Minneapolis taken moments ago during that 7th inning. 0-2 now. Buddy Boucher is trying to get out of this game. Ooh, good location for that sinker. Only thing he's going to do with that is ground it out. This will be 2 to end the game, and there it is. Twins win 6-1. Oh my heavens. Just like last night, except this time they ended on a double play, and there's the ceremonial jump by the outfielders. And the Twins are kind of rolling on a hot streak here. Another victory, and they're still just a half game behind in second place, and they're burying the White Sox here in third place. Your winning pitcher is Nathan Reichert. Your losing pitcher goes to Nelson, and we'll get final line scores and stats coming up here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The White Sox, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes.
So, 3 hours and 9 minutes to decide this one. 15 hits by the Minnesota Twins. Your player of the game, Luis Gonzalez, 4 for 5, 2 doubles, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Very, very great night for Luis Gonzalez. Had an opportunity for 5 for 5, he just couldn't get it. For your visiting Chicago White Sox, Rodrigo Cardona, 3 for 4 with a double, scored a run. Jose Abreu, 1 for 4, RBI. Matthew Curtis, 2 for 4, and Bob Laker, 1 for 4. Losing pitchers, Jimmy Nelson, 1 for 1, falls to 1-1 on the season, I should say. Just pitched in 5 innings, 11 hits allowed, 4 runs for them earned, 2 strikeouts. For your Minnesota Twins, player of the game, Luis Gonzalez, aforementioned, 4 for 5, 2 doubles, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, scored 2 runs. Smick, 3 for 4, RBI. Keith Ryberg, 2 for 4, scored a run, and Travis Lee, 2 for 4, RBI. Your winning pitcher of tonight's game, Nathan Reichert, climbs to 2-1, 7 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 of them earned, 0 walks, and 5 strikeouts. We're going to get you back to the main screen where we will preview tomorrow's game and get you ready for everything Minnesota Twins, Chicago White Sox, Game 3 of this 4-game series. And hello and welcome back to the main screen. Coming up next, Minnesota Twins lead the series 2-0. 9-4 Twins against now 7-7 Chicago White Sox. In the last 2 games in the series, the Minnesota Twins have 26 hits. That is insane. As we take a look at the AL Central, still a half back of the Detroit Tigers. They play the second game of the White Sox or the Yankee series, and we have a new league leader in batting average. It is Luis Gonzalez. His 4 for 5 night boosted him to 459. Peterson falls to 413. Still good enough for second. And if Luis Gonzalez did not have the night he did, guess what? He will be sitting. Well, Jesse Peterson would still be sitting top of the league leader list, but yeah, because Cameron Maybin 391. And these Minnesota Twins bats are hot, as always. Once again, your Minnesota Twins victorious in the second game. It's deja vu. 6-1. We got a 110 first pitch. MLB Network. Minnesota Twins have never done well on MLB Network broadcasts here in the series, but we will see what shakes loose. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in the next one.